Let's kick off with some of the exciting news for the bourse, the listing of British American Insurance holding company yesterday. As I said, it started trading on the back foot, falling by 33% at the start of trade, ended the day at 8 shillings 45 cents. Why do you think most traders of British American on the sell side yesterday?
For the company, first and foremost, it received an undersubscription. I could call it that because it was only subscribed at 60% levels. So basically, we can see that that from the point of the applications, people were not really confident about it. Then again, if you look at those figures, really, I could say that the subscription price was a bit too expensive. We are seeing that going forward, the market is valuing it at a bit lower. I'm seeing that well, going forward, we will find the true value of the company because, in my opinion, the application price was a bit too high.
So if the price was too high, some saying it came in, as you said, at a PE which was slightly higher than the sector's PE. But looking at the underlying investments and the value in the company, it's got a British American Insurance company, which is of course referred to as BRITAC, British American Asset Managers, and British American Insurance Company in Uganda. It also managed to turn around itself from a 2009 loss into a profit of 2.7 billion shillings for the year 2010. So there are some underlying fundamentals of the company which make it an attractive investment case. Would you not agree?
Oh yes, I will agree with you fully on that. If you look at the loss in 2009, that could be attributed to the post-election crisis then. I mean, every company in Kenya was suffering. There is no reason for investors to beat the company that had. Again, if we look at British American Asset Management, their results are impressive, I might say. But then again, question is, will it be replicated this year, given the performance of the bourse for this year? I don't see British American Asset Management replicating that performance this year. For Uganda, well, there's growth. For the core insurance company, remember again, the insurance penetration in Kenya is something that I cannot say to be high. So there is scope for growth.
So there is scope for growth. But how does it compare to the likes of other listed insurance companies, Jubilee being the largest insurance company in Kenya at this stage, CFC Insurance, the third largest insurer?
Well, they are all in the same sector. It compares favorably and strongly. I could put it at among the top insurers in the country. So yeah, I could put it among the top insurers in the country, I believe.
So what are your favorite stock picks? Would you be buying into an British American Insurance story, or would you prefer to go with a Pan-African Insurance, a Kenya Re, or as I said, a CFC Insurance?
I would probably pick on Pan-Africa and CFC, although that's a tricky question at the moment. But well, I'd go with Pan-Africa and CFC.
And what's that based on?
History. For Pan-Africa and CFC, I know, especially for Pan-Africa, I know their trading history. The market has valued it correctly. For British American for BRITAC, I would not pick up on it right now. I'd probably wait for the market to put the correct valuation. The second day really is still a bit volatile. It's still too early to jump in.
Many are saying, although we have the insurance sector underpenetrated in Kenya, there is a period of consolidation that is well overdue, given the fact that there are many insurance companies, and specifically for smaller insurers with low volumes and low margins, they're under pressure there, and to turn a profit is becoming increasingly difficult. Could we see larger companies like the BRITACs, the Jubilees, going into a buy into these smaller companies?
Oh yes, because there are a lot of insurance companies in Kenya serving, and the penetration is only what, 3%. So basically, some of them might not be able to make their margins, and we are seeing. I think going forward we'll be seeing a bit of takeovers and mergers and even buy-ins, because really it doesn't make sense for 40 companies to be serving only 3% of the market. Either they up their game or they get taken over. I mean, it's business.
So Of the insurance companies that we have listed on the exchange, which ones do you see most likely to start eyeing out the smaller insurance companies?
Well, Pan-Africa have a strong balance sheet. I could see them coming in strongly, and also CFC. Basically, yeah, all the listed companies, I mean, all the listed insurance companies have strong balance sheets. British American would also, I believe they'd also look in, but I don't think that is part of their strategy as laid out in the prospectus.
Let's take a broader look at what's taking place on the market. We've had 2 straight days of gains, but overall it's been a tough month for September. Kenya's bourse was the worst performing in Africa for the month of August. Do you see any respite for the market going forward? There have been some positive indications with the shilling appreciating and some improved communication from government on what their stance is with regards to managing the currency, which perhaps could be seen as a catalyst for a positive turnaround in sentiment.
Well, I'm seeing things are beginning to look up a bit. We've got the central bank coming out strongly saying that at least at this, they've come out strongly and shown us the direction. They're coming out strongly and showing us the direction that they would like the shilling to take. There's a direct correlation between the performance of the shilling and the performance of the equities market. If we're able to sort out things at the shilling level, then of course I could see a direct response on the equities side. That is only if. We've got the MPC meeting in the next week. Well, that is so we have. I mean, we just have to develop a wait and see attitude and see what they come up with.